Drivers eating donuts with the 2021 Indianapolis Grand Prix champion, Rinus VeeKay. What's up, my man?
What's up?
You
yeah.
doing all right?
Doing very well. How about you?
I bet you're doing well. The champ, right?
Yeah.
Coming into the 500, feeling good?
Definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm very happy about that win. Starting on the front row for the 500 too.
Yeah, that's right. I did. Look at you. You're one upping me. You won the Grand Prix, but you're also starting in the front row.
Yeah.
20 years old too?
Yeah.
That's insane, man. Did you ever think that you'd be doing this at 20 years old?
No, never.
Really?
I actually planned when I was 16. I went over to the U.S. to race here and make my way towards the Indy cars, and I planned to use 2 years for each step in the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 1 year each, and I just moved through the ranks. And this is my second year in IndyCar now.
You're ahead of schedule.
Way ahead. Yeah,
good.
It's going very well.
You said that you haven't eaten, or you've only eaten donuts once in your life.
Yeah.
Not big over there in
Not big, no.
Dutchland.
Our donuts are not that, there's not much love in the donuts.
Why are they not that good? Are they just, the icing's not good?
Well, we
cake's
have
not good?
stroopwafels.
You know what, man? I have to apologize because I had multiple people. I told them that I was coming to talk with Rinus VeeKay, and they were like, you should bring stroopwafels. And I went to 3 different stores around Indy.
It's all right.
No stroopwafels.
It's all right. American stroopwafels don't top the Dutch ones.
That's right, but American donuts definitely top the Dutch donuts. So can you have one? I've been told that
yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm hungry, man.
You're hungry?
I haven't had lunch yet, so...
Yeah, okay.
Just don't tell anyone.
From Quack Daddy Donuts in Westfield. These are super good. Now, have you ever been to a sandwich shop in like a Subway?
I've been there, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you go there at Quack Daddy and you just fill out a form and you say oh, I want this kind of donut with this icing, and I want bacon on one, and I want all sorts of toppings. All right, so we have...
Which one do you recommend?
I'm a big maple topping guy, but we have chocolate as well. We have strawberry. We have vanilla. We have these with the black and white checkered stripes, right? The sprinkles.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so whatever you want, man.
I'm going to go for maple.
Maple?
I have not had maple yet, so...
I already dipped into 2 of them, and maple's one of them. So I think you're going to like that, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, eat up.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's have... I think I'm going to go with the sprinkles. I think I'm going to get wild with the sprinkles. Soft, right? Pretty good?
Yeah.
They're very good.
Yeah.
I've never been to this place before.
Well, they're good.
I'm glad that you like. There you go. Quack Daddy. Possibly Indy 500 champ. Already the Grand Prix champ. Saying that your donuts are very good. So how do you like America, man? How do you like Indianapolis?
I enjoy it, definitely.
Yeah?
May is the best month out here.
It is.
All the fans, I live in Speedway next to the racetrack.
Uh-huh.
And you can definitely see that it's alive in May. And yeah, it's definitely a lot different than Europe.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a lot different in every way. But I really enjoy the US. I think it's so, you have so many different landscapes, and I think it's very cool, and I enjoy exploring the US too.
What part?
The Rockies.
You went on a Wild West trip? How was that?
Yeah, that was very cool. Yeah, I like to go hiking, but I also like road cycling.
Okay.
So took the bikes to Yellowstone last year. Did some beautiful biking, and I like to work out a lot.
I couldn't tell.
But then when I go to a beautiful place, it's more fun because it's not something you just do every day.
Sure.
Just the gym looks the same every day. But going to the Rockies, you see a bear.
You saw a bear in the Rockies?
Oh yeah. Black bear.
I mean, was that scary, or were you kind of this is cool?
I was with my trainer, and he refused to buy bear spray. He's like, we should buy a gun. I'm like, yeah, we cannot buy a gun yet. He's like, yeah, we don't need bear spray. I'm like, okay. So I'm joking all the time, oh, there's a bear. And at one point, he wasn't listening anymore. And we just 0.1 of the mile. We just
right
started
off the
our
trail.
hike. We just started. And I look to the right, and I see a black bear. It's a small one, which means there's going to be a big one around.
Right, Pop Mama Bear, as they say. Yeah.
So I look to the right, I see the bear, and he looks at me oh. We were both even as scared, I guess.
You guys were like Spider-Man meme. Have you seen the Spider-Man meme?
Yeah, exactly.
They were pointing at each other?
Where they were pointing, and I said, Brown, this is the name of my trainer. I said, there's a bear. He's like, yeah, fuck off. So, and I saw like on all the signs, you know, walk backwards really slow, and he just starts running because we were on an open space, so he wanted to go to like a tree. But the bear like ran away faster than we could. So,
well, you know what they say. You don't have to be able to outrun the bear. You just have to be able to outrun the person next to you.
Oh yeah.
So you outran your trainer, then you're all good. Yeah, it's safe. I've never seen a bear. I'm from Indianapolis. You know, I grew up here. There's no mountains, obviously. It's very flat land.
Like the Netherlands.
Is that how the Netherlands is?
Yeah, it's flat. Like we have one hill. It's like 100 feet high.
Just one?
That's the biggest.
That's the only one. Does it
like I live 10 feet below sea level at home in the Netherlands.
Does it snow there? I'm not very good with my geography and my weather.
Depends on the winter. Like this year we had like 1 week of actual snow.
Yeah.
But normally it's like gray and rainy, kind of like England, you know.
Okay. So do you ever go sledding on that hill? The one hill that you guys have?
Well, it's like the other part of the whole country, so no.
Okay.
I don't go to that hill.
No, not the sledding hill.
No.
Eat up the donut. Is it good?
It's very good, yeah.
Go for it, man. So 20 years old, you come over from, and now this is, God, it sounds so dumb, but you got Netherlands and the Dutch, right? It's the same. I didn't pay attention much in high school. You guys wear the orange jerseys in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, so the Netherlands is the country.
Yeah.
Dutch is more like the language.
Okay.
So
The Netherlands speak Dutch.
we speak Dutch, yeah, but Dutch is not German, and they say Deutsch. So it's very confusing.
Okay.
And then you have Holland,
Right.
which is only 2 provinces out of 16
Okay.
or 12, I don't know.
So provinces would be like our states here, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Indiana,
So you have
Colorado.
North Holland, that's where I'm from, and South Holland, that's Holland.
Mhm.
And then the other parts are just the Netherlands.
Okay. Lot to process, but I'm working on it, and we'll just. So Bitcoin,
Yeah.
big Bitcoin guy. Feeling good about the cryptocurrency, are you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. 20 years old, already in the Indy 500 and into cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Very
and,
nice.
Like his faith is resting on my shoulders. So yeah.
What part of Ed Carpenter Racing? Now Ed, he's an Indiana guy as well.
Yeah.
He's like me, you know, a Hoosier, Indianapolis born and bred. How do you like working with Ed? And Connor, right? Connor's a teammate.
Yeah.
Connor Daly. He's already been on this show. He wants to go to space. Do you want to go
Connor's
to
very
space?
American.
He is very American.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to go to space.
Do you like to go to space?
Take Bitcoin to the moon.
You want to? You sound like my boss. Do you know Dave Portnoy? Do you know who that is?
I have heard a lot of him on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. That's
Is
what
he coming to the 500?
I'm working on it, man. I'm riding.
It would be cool.
Yeah, I'm riding a 2-seater on Saturday.
Okay.
First time doing it. Do you have any advice? I'm kind of nervous. Like around the track, like I'm going.
Like don't be surprised by the forces on your neck. Like
Oh wow.
it's when like it's not just a road car. Like
Sure.
I'm not sure if they use like head padding, but like your neck will be like your head will be heavy.
Like during it or after? Probably
During.
too. During.
Yeah, like probably the next day you will have like a sore. You only turn left here, so just the left side is gonna be sore.
Okay. Now, is it sore for you when you're
No.
racing in the 500? Just
No,
'cause you have
so
the padding?
here we use padding because it's you can be as fit as you want, but these forces are just too much to handle.
Yeah.
But on other racetracks, like road courses where
Mm-hmm.
we turn left and right, I don't use padding. So your head's like the only thing that's free in the car. Like you're all belted in,
Okay.
so your neck's all, yeah.
So would you say it's probably best to just like full relaxation mode? Like try to have my body as loose as possible?
Yeah. Well, at one point you're using force. Like at one point in the race, like the last few laps, you're like I am, like focusing on kind of forcing my neck to stay still.
Okay.
But it's it happens. Comes with racing.
I'm
First race of the season is worst because you cannot train,
just get used
you
to
cannot
it.
simulate it. So first one's always tough.
Yeah.
Then the rest is always easier from there on.
Gotcha. So this works out perfectly with Indy being, you got St. Pete, and you have Texas, and you have the Grand Prix, and then you get to Indy. So by the time you get to the 500, your neck's feeling good. You're feeling strong, right? You're used to it.
Definitely, and you're in the rhythm. Like
Yeah.
you've been racing for like 4 weeks straight.
Mhm.
So that's pretty nice to come here, just being in race mode.
Okay. What do you suggest? Like, what do you eat on the morning of a race? Because like, what should I stay away from any food? Should I stay away from any kind of meal or drink before I do this 2-seater?
No donuts.
No. Yeah.
I always try to eat whole foods.
Okay.
So, like oatmeal with like berries and
Okay.
like nuts, that kind of stuff. So
you want something? You
Something
want a little
that fills
substance,
you.
but you don't want anything that's too crazy. You don't want to be.
you want something to fill you and keeps you full for long, like
Okay.
like durable energy.
Okay. So are you big like you say your Whole Foods? Are you big like organic, like vegan guy?
I was vegan.
Yeah. You was.
Funny
You
story.
just
Until I went
retired?
to Yellowstone, then I
Oh,
saw all
okay.
those bison, and I had a taste of those bison. And since then, I was eating meat. And then
Yeah.
the first race afterwards, I got my first podium. So
There you go. So it
there,
was a
there
good
went
thing
vegan.
that- You said no VK and no more vegan for VK.
No,
right?
and so I actually in the team, like I always try to eat a little bit of meat before I go drive.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what time,
Gotcha.
because meat brings the heat.
I need to put that on a shirt. That's not
Like-
bad. Meat brings the heat.
Yeet. Brings
Yeet.
the heat.
What is that?
Yeet. You know yeet?
Like ya, yeet, ya.
Yeet.
Yeah, like yeet. That.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is that you came up
Like-
with that saying?
I just say a lot of yeet in like normal life, so
You said.
it rhymes, and at one point, yeah.
Is that what they're saying to you
For
over
yeet.
over your intercom while you're racing? They say
No,
any yeet going on there?
no, not yeah. Just sometimes, like with the engineers, the yeet is
yeet-
detected.
The yeet is on.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, definitely. But like, what I always do when I get in the car, I got some wisdom with Rinus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like always over the intercom, we're always waiting for a little, so I come up with some weird facts.
Okay.
Like, pigs' orgasms they take like 30 minutes, which I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that both for the male and the female, or just the male?
It just said pigs.
Okay.
Like for koalas, the males have 2 penises and the females have 2 vaginas. So these like
I don't.
this helps the team out a lot, you know.
Wisdom with Rinus.
Yeah.
And you know what, Rinus? I didn't know that.
No.
So you're teaching me about the Netherlands. You're teaching me about geography. You're teaching me about koalas and pigs. That's great.
Never pet birds too.
Why?
Turns them on.
You need to have like a. We're not live. It's all right. Zach's over there freaking out. Is Bree around here? She said she's teaching you up
She
on
would
stuff you
have
can't
a
say.
big face blood right now.
Yeah?
Definitely. Yeah.
And she's not up here. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, this is interesting. So that's in the yeet of the moment.
In the yeet of the
In
moment.
the yeet of the moment in the 500, this is what you're telling your crew.
Yeah, just before the race. Like before
Just to calm
qualifying,
them down?
I came up with the koala and
Okay.
like I actually.
You're not
Googled-
making this up, right?
No.
No, it's real.
Like that's real. Like I had another fact. Like, how can birds whistle if they don't have lips? Like that's what I made up before.
So that's not a fact. That's just like
That's
a riddle.
Like how can they whistle with no lips? Like can you whistle without your lips?
No, I don't know. Birds don't have lips.
Well, it's good to see you.
Connor, what's up?
Just
We
wanted
got
to say
another teammate here. This is Ed Carpenter Racing. Two of the what is it? 4, 3?
He's got a great brain in him, huh?
This guy is like
lot
a
of stuff
steel
going on in
vault.
there.
He's got Zach and Bree freaking out over there.
He might-
Does he tell
yeah.
you his Rinus wisdom? Has he told you
Wisdom
that?
with Rinus in the morning.
Wisdom with Rinus?
That could be a morning show.
The facts that he just dropped on me, I'm on. Yeah, go ahead. Well, are you all right? Are
Sorry.
you-
I'm good. I was hungry. I didn't have breakfast.
okay, but you checked in. You're all.
Great hat.
Thanks,
My
dude.
gosh,
Shout
it's a
out,
great
hey,
hat.
I had to bring out the heat.
I don't want to interrupt this. I don't want to take away the.
You're
the
not
heat here.
interrupting, man. You're
But-
you're always
Don't take away
welcome,
the yeet.
man. Yeah,
Mm.
not taking away the yeet. You got
Set those down, by the way.
no, yeah. You
Oh,
need
yeah.
a drink to sip to.
Oh, definitely.
We get those in your body.
You don't have to.
This is the most alcohol I'll ever drink in my life.
Well, you can't. You're not 21.
I am.
Not.
No.
You're not. Don't do it.
Well,
You're gonna get pretty upset.
It's 0.5%. Like it's healthy.
It's like essentially what you're doing is like you're putting like Listerine, you're putting mouthwash in your mouth is essentially what you're doing.
It's okay.
It's all right. This is Circle Kombucha, Connor Daly. 2% of proceeds benefit Burpee Boy JDRF.
I had it already.
This is pineapple mint.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. You're telling on yourself.
Smells fermented.
Do you want another donut? No, you're good. Just one's
I'm
fine.
fine with one. Like for me, it's very easy.
You're a pretty slim, thin guy.
Yeah.
What's your workout routine like?
Lots of cycling, especially right now because you don't want to be sore and you know.
This smells wild.
Yeah, but it kind of
Interesting.
tastes like beer-ish.
You aren't 21 though, dude. You don't have beer. You can't
No,
have
like
beer.
I think beer tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, hopefully you don't have any beer sponsors.
No,
Do you?
no, I don't.
No beer sponsors. So it don't look like you're getting any in the future either.
Just alcohol. Like I don't like alcohol. Like the whole taste, it tastes like fuel.
Well, you should like it then because you're a driver. It gives you fuel.
Yeah, no, like
No, the bad fuel.
I'm already pretty weird without alcohol.
Yeah?
Don't give me some.
Well, that's fine, Rinus, because look, you're a skinny, good-looking guy, and I have had alcohol, and now I have chubby face, and people make fun of me online for it. So
No, it's okay.
you just stay away from the booze, and you're good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I guess so.